as you would have read in the title, the most awaited video is here. In this video, we are going to discuss CA Intermediate Paper 1 Accounts Strategy. So how do you have to prepare for your accounts? How do you have to best prepare your accounts so you are easily able to score 60 plus in the examination is what we are going to discuss today, right? Yes. So in this video, I'm going to cover the past 6 attempts exam analysis for you all, and along with that, I'm going to tell you what are the most important chapters in the accounts paper which you have to cover so you can easily score your 60 plus. Along with that, we are also going to discuss the question paper pattern and also what is the best way to study, from what notes, what books, what videos you can refer so that you are able to ease your preparation. Yes, so this is what we are going to cover in this video, and I hope this is going to benefit you all very much. So stay till the end of the video and take the most benefit out of it. And without any further ado, let's get into the video, guys. So starting with our first important topic that we are going to discuss is the past exam analysis. So in this, as you can see on your screen, I have covered around 6 attempts and from November 20 till November 2022, and I have given you a chapter-wise breakup of how much marks has been asked in each attempt. Right. So if you see this, it is from chapter number 1 until your chapter number 14, plus all your accounting standards have also been covered. And in each exam, around 125 marks of question is being asked, in which 25 is your optional, right? So for all the attempts, I made that analysis and given to you also, it eases your preparation. So when is this analysis going to help you is that in case in your exam, if you are planning to skip any chapter, how do you decide whether you can skip it or not? The toppers in the examination decide whether they can skip a chapter or not. What they do is they basically go through this analysis and they see whether for how much marks it has been asked in the previous attempts, for how much weightage has it been given in the previous attempt. If it's not given more weightage or questions from that chapter not being very easily picked up, then it's okay, you can skip that chapter. Otherwise, it is very important to score good marks in your examination that you do that chapter and go. So you can take a screenshot of this analysis. Let me erase this all. Yes, so you can take a screenshot of this analysis, or if you can tell me, I'll provide this in the Telegram group, and from there you can pick it up and use it for your own reference. And now what I have done with this analysis is that I have made analysis where what are the most important chapters out of this entire syllabus. That is what I've taken out and I've made them into a few buckets, and here this is what we are going to discuss. So starting with our next topic, which is what is the easiest way to score 60 plus in your examinations. So the first easiest method is that you should know what are the important chapters, how much marks it is being asked in the exam, and what is the weightage that ICI gives to them. So yes, so with the analysis that I have made above, I have made a even more better analysis below, and first bucket of it is accounting standards. So as you all know, in your examination, question number 1 is your compulsory question, and this question is asked in exams for 20 marks definitely, and you have to attempt it no matter what, and this 20 marks will only come from your accounting standards, correct? Yes, so your question number 1, 20 marks if you have to attempt it, and if it is compulsory and if it is coming from your accounting standards, and whether if you see in your group 1, you just have around I think 8 accounting standards which you have covered, which you have to cover, and which is very very easy. So please cover those 8 accounting standards first when you start to study and secure this 20 marks. Yes, and to help you all with this preparation, I have made a playlist on my channel. If you go and search, or I'll attach here in the description box below, there is an accounting standard playlist which you can go, and I've uploaded videos related to it. You can go watch them and understand your concepts and get a conceptual clarity, and post that please go and study from your ICI study material. That means practice sums from your ICI study material, right? So now once you have covered your accounting standards, 20 marks in your examination, minimum 20 has been secured. The next 3 chapters which you have to go and read for your examination and study for your examination are these 3 golden chapters. I call them golden chapter because these 3 are super easy chapters. Number 2, they are given good amount of weightage in the exams, and it's pretty easy to solve too. So these 3 chapters are investment, insurance claim, and hire purchase. So as you can see in all the past 6 attempts, if you even take past 8 attempts, more or less the weightage is going to be the same. Okay. So minimum for 25 to 30 marks, this 3 chapters have been asked in the exam, just these 3 chapters. So if you see 28, 28, 30, 28, 25, 25. So 25 to 30 marks is the range these 3 chapters have been asked for. So this is also a must study for your examination if you want to easily pass. So the first you have to cover all your 8 A's. Along with that, study these 3 chapters to easily pass in your examinations. So if you see this, if you would have only studied this 8 A's and along with these 3 chapters, you could have easily passed your examination in all the past 6 to 8 attempts, right? Yes. So now that we have made a strategy on how to pass the examination, how to score minimum 50 in your examination, now our aim is to score how much? 60 plus in your examination, the golden exemption. So how do you get that? Here you have 2 options to select from. Yes, so here you have 7 chapters and here you have 3 chapters. Either you can do these 3 chapters or you can do these 7 chapters. Yes. So the first 3 chapters we are going to see here is the departmental accounts, branch accounts, and incomplete records. So these 3 chapters are asked in your examination for around 25 to 30 marks again. 25 to 30 marks again. Just 3 chapters you have to do, and 25 to 30 marks you'll be able to score in your examination. But the catch here is a few people find these 3 chapters to be a little difficult or a little tricky. Your department, your branch, and your incomplete records. And if you are a student who feels these 3 chapters are simple and you're able to get your head around it, then what I would best recommend is do your AS, do these 3 chapters and then these 3 chapters. No, if you're a student who feels that these 3 chapters might be difficult to comprehend for you, then you can go with these 7 chapters, which are also again pretty easy for your examination. And this covers around 40. This are asked for around 45 to 50 marks in every attempt. 45 to 50 marks in each attempt. So this includes your redemption of debentures, preference shares, bonus or right issue, pre and post incorporation profit or loss, financial statements, CFS, and the rest 2 chapters. Yes. So what did I tell you? So if you want to score your 40 easily in your examination, that if you want to pass easily in your examination, do your accounting standards, then your investment, hire purchase and your insurance, and capture your 40 marks in the examination. After that, you have an option to choose between these two. Either do these 3 chapters and secure a 25 to 30 marks, or do the remaining set of chapters and secure 45 to 50 marks in your examination. It's completely your call. Any method or any option you choose, 60 plus is guaranteed. 60 plus is guaranteed in your attempt. So now that we have understood what are the important chapters and how you have to go about it, now let's discuss quickly the question paper pattern. Yes, so you are going to be asked totally 6 questions in your examinations, out of which question 1 is compulsory, and out of the rest 5 questions, you have to attend any 4. You have to attend any 4 questions, correct? So your question number 1 is your AS questions. All the accounting standards are tested here. So here you will be given 4 questions of 5 marks each. So totally 20 marks you have to attempt, which is your compulsory question. After that, all the remaining 5 questions will be again asked for 20 marks only. So this will come about your 100 marks of paper, and that is how your question paper pattern is framed. Yes. So coming to our final and the most important discussion, what is the best way to study for your examination? What is the easiest, best and the most effective way to study for your accounts paper? The first is cover all the questions which are there in your study mat, ICI study material questions, all your illustrations plus your book back or your practical problems which you have. Cover that also. Don't leave a single questions. Do every single questions for the chapters you have decided you are going to study. Once your ICI study material has been done, the last 3 to 4 RTP questions you have to do. Last 3 to 4 attempts RTPs you have to practice, because questions are being picked up in every single attempt from your past RTPs. So it is very important that if somebody is telling you do this 4 question papers, minimum 2 to 3 questions are going to be asked from this. Why would you leave your chance? Why would you do that? So please make sure you do your last 3 to 4 attempts RTPs as well. So these 2 is a must follow. Apart from that, if you have time, if you want to do extra questions, you're free to follow that and do that. But these 2 are the must do. These 2 are the must do list. Yes, so along with that, what you have to do is you have to maintain a summary register, a summary notes for your accounts. There is a video where I have told you, where I have discussed how to make notes for your practical subjects. I'll attach the link of the video either in the I button or in the description box. Please go and refer to that. So yes guys, that's it for this video. Hope you all got complete benefit out of this video, and if you like this video, please make sure to give your feedback down below, and please make sure to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel and wait for the next video, and let me know what other topics you want me to cover in the comment section below. Thank you so much guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.